I don't know, getting over that. I do think that the upside far outweighs.
Okay.
You know?
That helps.
Yeah.
And talk about discomfort, and talk about a new challenge, and talk about
all
satisfying. Making a good podcast is one thing. Imagine making a good human.
A good human, yeah. And it's really cool. Like you see your kid develop a personality and like, you know, you do feel pride. Like when you're out and my son's like introducing himself to people and being like, it just kills you.
Anyone else hard?
Yeah.
These kids.
They're so adorable.
That's so nice to hear you say, because all we talk about is like, we got to leave a good planet for our kids. Like, hey, how about we leave some good kids for the planet?
Yeah.
Your kids fucking suck.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to you, dickless. You got shitty, snot-nosed, annoying, unpolite kids.
Yeah.
Stop it. Dude, you suck. They don't realize they suck, and then they're making little them.
What are the secrets about your chick? Like
she. Well, I mean, I don't know how much I can say, but
is she private?
She's cool. She's an open casket, but she likes insults and be mean to me and hold me down and really degrade.
Really?
Yeah, which is, I feel weird doing because I like her.
Yeah.
But
you're lazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the weird thing.
You're uneducated.
Yeah, not all insults are sexy. Like, you're a bad driver. Your food, your cooking sucks. But it's bad though. One time we were fucking and call me a whore, call me a slut, tell me I'm this, and I was like, you fucking retard. And that didn't go over well. She was like, what are you doing? I was like, sorry, I'm trying to think of the meanest thing.
Fucking.
So that didn't fly.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got a Downsy model?
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Now I feel better about jerking
Victoria's Secret now has a Down syndrome model.
That was a Down syndrome.
Wow.
Hey, listen, inclusive, and she's beautiful.
She's not bad.
Not bad.
Very pretty.
Are those real or fakes? What do we think?
Well, those titties ain't. That's an old David Tell. That's a David Tell joke.
Yeah, that's
not mine.
That's from Skanks for the Memories.
Yeah. Pimp's gonna be wearing those glasses soon, I think.
Wow, there it is. She does look a little like homeless pimp. So
Good for her. Yeah, she's
Nice.
I wonder if she's got strength. Can she lift a car? They're strong people. That's what I hear. It's great. They pay her in crayons. Good for her. All right, we'll cut that out.
No, I say clip it.
All right.
All right. So what was I talking about?
Whatever accomplishments I had were what she considered just baseline
Right.
that you had to do.
But do you think that made you better?
It made me sadder. There's nothing about that experience that catapulted me into anything but like a broken person.
I hear you. You don't look at those medals and go, hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nothing.
Can I have them?
You can have. Oh my God! One of them is gold plated. You want one?
What? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'd wear that to a
I won
club.
the Southeast Asian Games. I won 2 gold medals. I'll give them to you.
No, don't give them to me.
Mark,
Sell them.
Take them, Mark.
no offense, but you don't look like no athlete to me.
No, I'm not. I was a skateboard kid.
You were.
Oh, big time. That was my whole life.
Wait. You're a skater?
I was. I mean, I'm old now, but
Yeah, but so
boy,
back
because
I grew up. I just a second. All right, don't.
Oh, no.
Please don't. All right, I'm a poser. Please don't. Please.
He even opened up a skate shop but can't skate.
I opened up a skate shop, right?
Oh, what
And
a dweeb.
yeah, and
Come on, man.
come on, man, look at my body.
Well, that's now. You're 61.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoever said Asian
That's
don't
true.
raisin.
That's true.
I'm joking. You look great even though you're coming out of your shirt at the bottom.
I love it. Please keep it coming. But,
sorry.
yeah. I love being ripped on. Oh, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you do it.
But people are doing it for you. You're very popular on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's so many just viral videos.
That's
of you.
Steve Byrne. Sorry.
Yes.
But yeah, that's kind of flattering when someone else does that. I've had people like mimic my act or lip sync it, and you're like,
Oh,
that's
cool.
fun. Somebody's
Yeah.
watching, somebody gives a shit enough to do that.
Yeah. Is like, do you want to do acting or anything like that?
I can't act. It's not good. I just don't care. I've done a million auditions. I've never gotten one. And I had to do one where my dad died next to me on the couch, and they threw me out of the room. That bad.
Oh, really?
They're like, get out of here. What are you doing? I was like, oh, Dad, what are you, crazy? What are you dying on us? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, you're wasting our time. I was like, I drove here from Santa Monica. It took 3 hours. All the Europe ones,
Did you get loose in Amsterdam?
We got loose. We just did the canals and got a bunch of weed.
Are you a drug guy or?
No, not a weed guy. I can't do it. I'm too fucked up. The weed brings out all the demons.
Yeah.
It doesn't suppress them like alcohol. Which
You
I
like
need.
you like booze and uppers.
Yeah.
But
Booze and uppers.
But
Let's
you
just
don't
leave it
seem like obviously you have your darkness. It's from your childhood.
I think so. Yeah, I had a weird childhood.
How so?
Well, let's see. My dad got a wild hair up his ass and bought a mansion, dilapidated mansion in a poor black neighborhood. So first of all, the house was fucked. We barely had running water. It was, we'd have family meetings like, all right, go shit at school. Don't shit here. We need the water. And then my dad started running out of money, so he made the back half of bed and breakfast, like old style bed. So my mom's whipping up pancakes at 8 a.m. and I'm like, can I get one? She's like, blow me, dick. Eat a bowl of Cheerios, you cunt. And so I was like, all right, sorry, Jesus. And so they're so, my parents were workaholics. They're checked out. They were nice people, but they're just like, hey, we gave birth to you. You figure it out. Yeah, go watch TV.
There's no attention.
Yes, Dr. Drew. I just
Best
did his
thing to happen
podcast.
to a fucking comic.
Maybe, but boy, it's sad.
Don't give them attention.
Yeah. So what Dr. Drew say?
So he said, "You're," because I was like, my mom didn't react. Like I have girlfriends. I'll introduce her to my mom. They're like, "Whoa, that was tough." I felt like I was bombing in there. I'm like, "Welcome to my life, you fucking whore." Jesus Christ, 20 years of that shit growing up, and so
like bombed in there.
No wonder you need laughs from fucking strangers.
Exactly. Like, ask me a question. Just ask me a random question. This is my mom.
A random question. Where are you from?
What time is it? Where are we? It's just like, oh shit, sorry.
She
like,
won't engage.
Yeah, and she's not mean. She's just got her
checked out.
Yeah, she's just like thinking about, all right, I got to pay the bill, I got to water the plants, and you're like,
did you have brothers and sisters?
Older brother, and he's a genius. He's like this, math computer wizard. And our neighborhood was so dangerous that he just head into a computer like as a kid, and he just became like DOS and shit.
Did you make friends in the neighborhood with the black?
Yeah, but then you got into fights, and there was a lot of racial tension. It was the 90s, and bikes were stolen, and we got robbed all the time. We had this crazy alarm going off because our house was so big, and I'd be like an 8-year-old kid, and you just hear like glass breaking, and then woo, 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 and I'm just like, I'm in my room like hugging up Teddy, hoping I don't get raped by fucking Leroy, and you go downstairs and hey, the TV's gone today, and that was a Tuesday. Yeah. And we got robbed all the time. My dad, he's like N-word rich, where he's like, oh, we're going to buy a shitty Lexus, but it's a Lexus, so the Lexus would get stolen. He's like, all right, he'll give me like cab money to go to school and shit. And that was just how it was. I remember I told this story on Rogan, but I got my bike stolen. Just street toughs, they would rub their front tire on your back tire, and that meant like, oh, you're fucked. And they would just take your bike. Have you heard my dick pic story?
No.
Maybe 8 years ago, I hooked up with this gal, and it was like this passionate weekend on the road. It was amazing. She was way out of my league. It was the highlight of my life. So we'd kind of communicate after a few weeks of me leaving, and she'd be like, send me a dick pic. Send her a dick pic, whatever, no big deal. 8 months later, we stopped talking, whatever. Somebody tweets at me, @me, hey, is this your dick? And it was a photo of my dick. Some random guy in like Minnesota.
But a good photo, no less.
Yeah, but it's still my dick, so it's not great. But I saw my sheets, and that's what did it. I was like, those are my dinosaur sheets. And so...
that's my race car bed. I know that bed anywhere.
Yeah, I just didn't respond, and it kind of, flew off into the Twitter ether. But Jesus, seeing your own dick on a public platform is terrifying.
That's a bummer.
And you know it was mine.
Well, you got a nice penis, though.
It's all right.
It's fine.
It's a Civic.
It's a Civic.
Yeah, it's like it'll get you places. It's reliable, but it's not going to win a race.
Bitch and moan about every fucking thing, about every little. Yeah, like
I'm with you.
You can have coffee delivered.
I know.
It's like it's a fucking amazing place to live.
It's incredible, and there's an escort in the phone book. I mean, everything you want is here. And I don't think we're as racist as we say we are. It's like, well, then why is Oprah doing so well? And, Jay-Z seems fine. I don't know. Maybe you're racist and you got some shit you got to deal with. I don't know. I think the more Nigerians have moved here than black people were enslaved.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of fun.
I didn't know that.
And then
that's a stat?
That's a stat. Look it up there, Jew face. And then I don't know. I think everybody's doing pretty good.
Definitely, there's certain things that happened in my past where I think other people will feel uncomfortable talking about, but I claimed ownership over it. Like,
Good.
I was touched by my sister's friend. At the age, she was 13, I was 9.
Ooh.
And and let me tell you, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, well, you're a survivor, but you enjoyed it. I get it. It's all about how you perceive it. I had sex with a 55-year-old when I was 16, which I was the king of high school for a year, but I talked to a lady about it last week, and she was like, "Oh, you're a pedophile survivor." And I'm like, "I guess I am. How about that?" I didn't do a one-man show. I didn't tweet about it. I didn't have a hashtag. I just sucked it up and went, "Hey, how about that?"
How was it?
Great. I mean, I sucked, but it was great.
A 55-year-old woman will put it on you. We're talking about figure 4 leg locks, submission holds.
I met her husband. He was just an old queef with white hair, and he can't get it up. So I was rock hard from Jump Street, and she loved it.